the other options for it? Standing parable. Wait a minute. Right. Game. Begin game. Other options. Oh yeah, that happened. Oh, begin game. Either way. Let's see my other stuff. Preview. Oh, the game is supposedly loading. All right, yeah, it's loading.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Did it not save me?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Well, I guess I'm starting from the beginning again. I think, maybe, slightly.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, it did.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yeah, I think like it's starting from anew, that's why. Right, anyways.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
That's not open.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Oh yeah, remember I can make this jump. Should I do it? Oh, I can't.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Right, never
Good
mind.
job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I don't think I remember right what happened yesterday then. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes.
Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Yes.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Honestly, I have a lot of comments after this because I'm starting from the new.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What happened in this game? I'm not going to perfectionist kind of person.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Right.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now,
sometime,
I'm not asking for me,
today. I can only
I'm
play like
asking
1
for
hour.
her.
Oh, wait a minute, someone's knocking. Okay, back to the game.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Huh. Who's been waiting? Can I stay here for a bit longer? Oh, I can't get through this. Well, too bad. Oh, can I land on the truck? I don't think so. I'll die up most likely. Can I jump down? Oh, whatever. Just been waiting? Just been waiting. Nope, that door won't open. Okay. That's a dark room. Okay. Oh, I can go back. Right. That's interesting. That didn't happen before, where it allows us to open the door and close it. Oh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Should I pick up the phone? I'm not sure if I should. Oh no. Okay, go out. Go out, go out, go out. That's scary, but alright. How long is it going to ring, by the way? Can I unplug it?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Right.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Practice.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the
Most likely
world,
not.
just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Maybe.
And the feeling should subside.
Not really.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
What's his name?
Ah,
Oh.
welcome back.
That's
you may
cool.
have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and
Right.
see what the correct thing to do would have been.
Oh, the
This
fuck is
way,
it there?
please.
Can I plug it back in? Oh, come on. I can? Oh. I can't even pick up the phone. Ah. Whoa. Huh. Okay. That's cool. No, I can't go back in here again. Too bad. It's very well designed. Isn't this? Aren't these shelves a bit too tall for this? How do you call this? Kind of forks? Yeah. Isn't it? Aren't these shelves a bit too tall for these forks? Dude, I don't think it can reach up there. Well, alright, whatever. Can I go here? I think I can go in there sometime, maybe. Oh.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
No. He's bringing me down.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
it seems this place is not well
Alright.
equipped to deal with reality.
Right. Reality. Can you? Oh. Can you take out the fences? I want to jump off. Damn it! Damn it! He sealed it off. God damn it! He's so smart. Okay. Back here. Oh. Right, to walk back either way. Can't go in here? Any of these doors open? I didn't check the time. I normally used to do that. Hey, 11:25, okay. Nothing changed much.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Right, of course. I want to stay here for a bit longer though. The lounge. So good. It's gorgeous. Oh, look at the tearing. Huh. I can't see any tearing on the stream, but I can see a lot of tearing on my screen right now. That's an interesting example. Oh, I see a bit of tearing there. Interesting. Right. So he's not gonna comment about me staying for a bit longer. Oh, I'm gonna go back here though. I can't. Of course I can't. Can I go through that room sometime? I think I can. Eventually. Maybe.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I hated that it gives me 2 choices. hate it. I hate it so much. Right, I'll go to the right anyway.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Whoa. Interesting. Oh. Nope. Alright. Nope. I still want to come back here. Wow. This... Is it randomized or is it on purpose? It'd be cool if they like randomize this. Although it'd be a bit hard to handle. Oh, we didn't notice that part. So from here, this line on. Oh, actually the door is also messed up, but of course, I have to choose the other one. The other door. Where's the third door? I need a third door. Crap. It won't allow me to choose the other door. Oh, did the op? Oh.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do?
Can I give you the answer?
What do I...
Pretty sure you can't hear me.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
No,
I have
you
to.
don't have to. You don't have to. It's a choice.
Have
It's a
to.
no. Oh crap. Oh. No. Am I still here? Oh, he's rebooting. Oh, he rebooted. Oh, what the fuck am I?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
What the hell?
You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are.
Well,
My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
No, not really.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
No.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Yes, I am.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
Yeah,
it would have been
seen
so
that before.
perfect. I
not
worked
very
so
good story.
hard on it. I
So
tried
short.
so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, yes, I did.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, I did.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, my left.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Nope. It was too late.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Alright.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
this is cool.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All
Look at
right.
that.
When
If you look at the
Stanley
light,
came to a
it's
set
very
of
bright.
two
It
open doors,
uses
he
ambient
entered the
occlusion
door on his left.
to like make the room more dark. That's cool in itself. I like it. So realistic.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Perhaps
Just
we'll
behave
tell you-
exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Never
I'm
even
quite
noticed
sure
that
you'll
small
be up to the
detail.
task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the
wandered to
door
the
on his
door
left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Ah, I was almost there.
Is behave exactly as Stanley would. That
It's
means
meant to go
choosing
out.
responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and
No,
you'll
it's
be
like a
fine.
broken record.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, the door pushes me off.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Ah,
Is behave
was so
exactly
close.
as Stanley would. That means choosing
I wonder what
responsibly
happened with
and
that.
always putting the story first.
maybe I'm
quite
giving
sure
too
you'll
much
be up
credit
to
to
the
the game right
task.
now. Where, like,
Just
you
follow
think
my lead
every-
and you'll be fine.
Every kind
All
of
right.
situation. That's too
When
much
Stanley
branching
came
off.
to a set of two
It's too
open
big for,
doors,
like, programs
he
to handle.
entered the door on his left.
Yes.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Ah, damn. I guess we can't.
Is
get as
behave
close
exactly
I
as
would like to.
Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes.
No! Why did you do that?
I think that's how.
Quickly,
That's why I took
hurry.
like 3 hours yesterday. I kept trying to do the whole
Is
awkward
behave
stuff.
exactly as
All right,
Stanley
I'll go to the
would.
left this time.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story
But
first.
maybe-
I'm quite sure
maybe
you'll be
if I
up to the
did one
task.
more
Just
time,
follow my
it
lead
might
and you'll
lead
be
to a
fine.
different scene.
All right. When
Maybe.
Stanley came to a set
That's
of two
small
open doors,
possibility.
he entered the door on his left.
That's small possibility that something could
No!
happen that
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
I guess not.
Is behave exactly as
I'll go to the
Stanley
left
would.
this time.
That means choosing responsibly
still,
and
what if,
always
like,
putting the
this one
story
last
first.
time
I'm
I
quite
get
sure
to-
you'll be up to the task.
I get to open
Just
another
follow my
ending.
lead and you'll be fine.
What
All
if?
right.
What
When
if?
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm so the curiosity to kill the cat.
No!
All right.
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Maybe one more
Behave
time.
exactly as
just one more
Stanley
time.
would.
I just need,
That
like,
means
just
choosing
one more time
responsibly
to-
and always
open
putting the
the
story
last-
first.
the-
I'm
not
quite
the
sure
last,
you'll
but
be
like
up
a
to the
new-
task.
like
Just follow
ending,
my lead and you'll be
yeah.
fine. All right.
Just one more time. Just one.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Just one more time. Pretty sure it's just like this one last time. it was
No!
like,
Why did you do
give me a
that?
new ending.
Quickly,
Come on.
hurry. Is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly
not.
and
All right,
always
never
putting
mind.
the
Let's go to
story
the left.
first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Although,
just follow my
if
lead
that
and you'll
was-
be fine. All right.
if this
When
is like the
Stanley
last
came
time,
to a set of two open
it
doors,
could
he entered
possibly
the door on
be
his left.
a new ending. It's still giving me a choice. It's still giving me a choice. So
No! Why did you do that?
Why?
Quickly,
Why
hurry.
does it keep giving me a choice?
Is
Maybe
behave
this
exactly
one-
as Stanley
maybe this
would.
one time is
that
the last
means
time.
choosing responsibly
could
and always
possibly.
putting the story first. I'm
Is this
quite
what they
sure
call
you'll be up to
insanity?
the
Yeah, most
task.
likely, yes,
Just follow my
okay.
lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, here I come, insanity. Here I come.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Is behave exactly
Yeah,
as
maybe this
Stanley
is
would.
insanity
That
right now.
means choosing responsibly and always putting the story
But
first.
what if,
I'm quite
like
sure
in the
you'll be up to
very
the
tiniest
task. Just
possibility
follow my
that
lead
there
and you'll be
could be a
fine.
different ending
All
if you
right.
entered this door
When Stanley came to a set
X
of two
amount
open
of times.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
it's so hard to it's Ah, it's so hard to get declined. Oh, crap.
No! Why did
Why
you
do
do
you
that?
give me this choice?
Quickly, hurry.
Why do you... Oh, right.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means
This is
choosing
insane. Maybe I should
responsibly
choose that
and
door.
always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Right, this time I
Just
choose the
follow
left
my
door.
lead and
Come on,
you'll be
left door,
fine.
left door.
All right.
Left door, left door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Just left. Crap.
No! Why did you do that?
I just-
Quickly, hurry.
I just can't. I just can't. Why are you giving the second choice when
Behave
you were...
exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
This
I'm
can't be an
quite sure
infinite-
you'll be up
this
to
can't
the
be an
task.
infinite. Can't
Just
be.
follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
How many
When
times have I
Stanley
entered this
came
door
to
again?
a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know how many times I entered the room, but whatever. Alright. Finally he's left. This is insane. That was insane. Oh. Alright. Of course. That door is not gonna open. That door is not gonna open either. Did the lights turn? Oh. No, it's the brightness. Alright.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Right. So I won't be able to choose the left door ever again. Okay. Oh! The broom closet is so closed. Ah! No way. No way. Ah, I wanna get the broom closet. Oh,
Coming
they
to a
closed
staircase,
this too?
Stanley walked upstairs to his
What?
boss's office.
What? They also closed this house. Ah! Alright, this game is only... Okay, now I see the message. The game is only allowing me to choose the right choices. Right. Oh! Not even the bathroom? What? Come on! What about this door? This is crazy. Whoa, there's 2 phones by the way. Oh, what? This is crazy. What? Oh!
Stepping inside his manager's
the
office,
hell?
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
It's a nice looking
Shocked,
office. I should prefer
unraveled,
this one over the
Stanley
last one.
wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. And how does that have anything to do with speaking up? When you're speaking to a machine only? What the hell?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
This bookshelf is like tilted. Or like... Oh, can I push it back? Come on.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Is it? Is it? Are you sure? Are you sure I can't live my life in this office?
Fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you,
you're not
then
really
why did
taking
you
me
come
seriously
here?
either,
You had
so
a
what
choice,
should I
you know.
respect
You
your
could have gone
choices?
through the door on the
Think
right.
about
You
it.
could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
I'm speaking to... of course.
When
Whoa.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Oh,
he entered the
this is
door on
cool.
his left.
This is really cool. No wonder. I've been looking at the lights up here
Stanley?
and then wondering.
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
Oh, so that's Stanley.
please.
Oh, that's
I
how it
need to
looked
make a
like?
choice.
Oh, the end?
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
Damn, maybe I should have
Do
done that.
something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it.
So,
You hear me?
there's step. No.
Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Oh crap. Oh. And it ended. Right. I gotta do something else again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Whoa.
it mean?
The end is
Stanley
never the
decided to
end.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Was that the end? I guess that's the... Oh. Not openable. Not openable! Crap, not openable! Oh, for 26, for 25, of course. So now all the computers have this awkward... Oh. I can see the top. Hey. Gotta check behind the door, by the way. Nothing. No, just... I sometimes get paranoid on stuff.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, I should have tested the standing there for a while and not doing anything. Not
The
making a
lounge
choice.
was sublime,
Choice.
a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace,
many
its
things.
subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper,
Yes.
something
Something
darker.
about this what? Darker? Well, something about this room just makes me wonder. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something with it.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yeah. I mean, look at that painting. Isn't that... I can't see it closer. Oh, this painting is close. I can see it closer. I mean,
At
come on,
this
look at that. All
point,
those pixels.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Well, there's
It's
nothing
possible
but- oh,
that this is why everyone left.
I should have opened the 60 frames per second stream. Okay, wait a moment. I'll be right back.
Stanley sat around dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Well, maybe. But let me go back and just change the stream. Yeah. Whoop. Let me update it. I'll be right back.